Alright, good afternoon trainers. I'm back again with another video, back again with another video. So when you see this gorgeous and handsome face, might I add, you already know that there's more Pokemon Go info. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a possible update event that's coming for the Halloween event starting next month. Now, this is like the thumbnail says, it's either a prediction or a leak. Now, what I'm going to be reading from, it says it's a prediction, but it's from Pokemon Go Hub, and usually from sites like Pokemon Go Hub, Leak Duck, Sylph Road, Kelvin from Twitter, or Pokemoners from Twitter. It's also are guaranteed sites that's pretty much really good sites to follow to find out what's true in the world of Pokemon Go. So, but again, for now, this is just a prediction, but that's where I got this from, is Pokemon Go Hub, and that's where this information is from. So with that being said, guys, without further ado, we're not going to jump into this video now, but we're going to jump into this video right now. Let's go. Alright trainers, so basically, like I said in the intro, I'm making a speculation video, and this is a really big speculation. Now, some of this may be true, some of it may be not. So with that, let's get into it. So, as I pulled up Google, it says the Pokemon Go Halloween event 2021 will start around October 23rd. It should go on for about 2 weeks. So they're bringing back the 2-week event for the Halloween event for Pokemon Go. So that's cool. Because normally it's just like 1 week, but again, this is all speculation, so it's not a guarantee that it's 2 weeks. So, but for now, they're saying it's about 2 weeks. Now, it's likely finishing on November the 6th. So, keep that in mind, because there's something else that I want to show you, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is what I want to show you and remind you. So, don't forget, next month is also the Safari Zones, the return of the Safari Zones, as a makeup. So, this is for people who... it's for everybody, but if you'd have to have a ticket from last year to participate again this year. And that was solely because of what's been going on, the virus and all that kind of good stuff. Bad stuff, let me say that. And yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is, in a nutshell, that the Pokemon Go Halloween event is going to be also included with the Safari Zone for Philadelphia. So if you have a ticket for the Safari Zone Philadelphia, you can play the Safari Zone anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you are, but they're doing it because they couldn't do it last year because, like I said, because of the virus. They want to do it with everybody together, like all the YouTubers, all the friends, all the family, to take part in it, but they couldn't because of that. So basically, with that said, we're going to have 2 events all crammed into one. This is going to be a ton of hype. Can't wait for that. Now, that's good stuff. So yeah, with that being said, so now we're going to jump into the possible spawns, the speculations of legendaries that's going to be coming, the new shinies that's going to be coming, and everything like that. But again, throughout the video, remember, this is speculation only, but this is from a really good source, and it's Pokemon Go Hub, which is a really big source for everything Pokemon Go. So with that said, let's jump into this. Alright, so now, again, we're back with the Halloween event speculation page, and for Pokemon Go Hub, a really big source for everything Pokemon Go. Now, we get into the really juicy stuff of the spawns and legendaries and shinies and much more. Here we go. Alright, so, this is the new potential Pokemon that we probably will be seeing for the Pokemon Go 2021 Halloween event. Pumpkaboo. Now, you gotta also remember, too, that with the new loading screen that we've received, you have to also take that into custody to see just what kind of Pokemon we'll be getting, and you obviously see Phantom. So, the Phantom, which involves the Trevenant, we'll probably be seeing that. And yeah, and we probably also will be seeing Pumpkaboo, which involves the Gourgeist, like I just said, Phantom and Trevenant. The debut of also Zorua and Zoroark, and that's the Pokemon a lot of people have been wanting to see. So, with that said, just keep in mind, too, when the actual update comes for the Pokemon Go event, I'll be making a video about all of that, the perfect IVs, the 100%. I'm not going to do that for these Pokemon because this is just all speculation, but when the real thing comes out, that's when I'll be talking about the perfect IVs, the new shinies, and everything like that, just for your entertainment. So, with that said, guys, let's jump into more for this speculation of a Halloween event 2021 video. Here we go. So obviously here's the current loading screen. So like I said, you have the Dedenne, which is also a new Pokemon. Phantom. You see a picture of Furfrou, which we're going to be seeing for this fashion event, which actually takes place this Tuesday. For some people around the world, it starts tomorrow. Now, we're going to see that. So hopefully we see Dedenne, Phantom. Even though Dedenne is not actually a Halloween kind of spawn, we might just get it anyway. But you never really know with Niantic. So with that said, guys, let's jump into more on this video. Alright, so potential new shiny Pokemon. We might be seeing shiny Yamask Galarian form, which evolves into shiny Runerigus. I think that's how you pronounce it. Runerigus? I think so. But anyway, you guys see it. So that's what we might be able to be seeing. Because remember, Galarian Yamask was actually released last year Halloween event. And if not, it was the year before that. But most likely it was last year's Halloween event. Anyhow, so we might see that shiny form being released, which would be a ton of hype because I don't even have the first shiny Yamask actually shiny form. So this would be a ton of hype to actually get. So with that being said, actually the shiny Galarian, the shiny form of Yamask that was actually released was the regular form and the shiny form. So I made a mistake. So yeah, it was that form. But now we might be seeing the shiny Galarian Yamask actually. So, and that evolves to shiny Runerigus. So that's a possibility. So with that said, let's jump into what else we might be seeing in this speculation event so far. So here we go. Yeah, so basically that Yamask I was talking about, the regular form, or Galarian Yamask, has only been available once so far during Halloween 2020, whereas regular Yamask makes a yearly appearance for Halloween. So maybe this year we'll be getting Galarian Yamask too, with the shiny form being released. So with that said, we're going to talk about other shiny Pokemon that could possibly be released. So we have Frillish. So that's shiny male Frillish and shiny female Frillish. So we might be seeing those because remember, those are water and ghost type Pokemon. So ghost and dark types and some psychic types, or all psychic types, are actually a really big deal for Halloween event because like that's the whole idea of this kind of event. So with that said, and then obviously you see the evolved forms, which is the shiny male Jellicent and the shiny female Jellicent. So we might see both. Hopefully we will, because Frillish actually was released last year. So I mean, this would be cool now to see their shiny form. And I would really want that nice green. That green is really gorgeous, and that purple is really nice too in that Jellicent. So anyway, with that said, let's jump into more. Alright, so next up is going to be Golett. We might see shiny Golett and shiny Golurk. So this is all from Pokemon Go Hub. I'll leave a link in the description so you can go check it out, you know, recheck it out or whatever, because I'm basically just letting you guys know, because I know a lot of you don't follow a lot of these sites and still ask even after the event and all that kind of stuff. So I'm letting you guys know what's a possibility. Again, none of this is all just speculation. That's why I said I'm going to say this throughout the whole video, because there's people that will still come and tell me on social media, oh, you know, you said this is... No, I'm telling you, speculation. So that's that, speculation. Simply speculation. It's nothing set in stone, but this does happen to be on a really reliant source for Pokemon Go. Now with that said, yeah, so this is a ghost type. Golett is a ghost type, and we might see a shiny form. So with that said, let's jump into more. Alright, next up is Stunky. We might be seeing shiny Stunky and shiny Skuntank make their debut for this year's Halloween event. So that magenta color is simply sweet. Niantic hasn't been releasing really new shinies like anytime soon. They need to be, but I think Niantic is waiting for, you know, release certain shinies for certain seasons and everything like that because of what's been going on, and not a lot of people can still get out of their house, so that's why they've been holding back. So don't fret on Niantic all the time, because obviously you know what's going on. There's other forms of the virus going out. There's more people, you know, dying from the virus and all this other kind of stuff. So I mean, Niantic is just trying to get everything back together. And I know you're probably saying, well, then why are they doing the Safari Zone? I mean, at some point, since things are getting back together and they're seeing, you know, people getting out there and all that stuff, you know, they figure, well, maybe we can try to get everything back together. But don't forget, if you're going to Safari Zone, or you're playing any kind of Pokemon Go event, or just anything together with friends, family, whatever, make sure you're wearing your mask. Make sure you're getting your shots. If you don't want to get the shot, just wear your mask, 6 feet distance or whatever. But just wear your mask. Even if you stand close to them, wear your mask. I know it's a thing that you really don't have to wear, but it's best to wear it just so you don't contact nothing. So go out there, play Pokemon Go, have fun, and have fun the way you play the game. Now with that said, let's jump into more. Alright, so the potential legendary and mythical Pokemon is going to be Lunala. Lunala would be a brand new legendary Pokemon from Gen 7? Gen 7. Speaking of Gen 7, Gen 7 Pokemon is supposed to be dropping by the end of this year, which is maybe like November, December, like they normally do. So, I know right now in certain, the last couple of events, we've been getting Gen 8 Pokemon, so that's, you know, for me, for certain people, it's a ton of hype, because some people really like when Niantic goes in order, like Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. Some people take to social media and get upset because Niantic jump over Pokemon like Kecleon and other Gen 6 Pokemon to go straight to Gen 7. I mean, just like with Community Day, Niantic jumped over Oshawott and finally made it for this year's Community Day Pokemon instead of last year and all that. It's because they're trying to switch things up so people won't really know. It's supposed to be a game of surprise. You know what I'm saying? It's just supposed to be for surprise. So if you don't like surprises, I mean, that's on you. But this is just something that I see that Niantic is trying to do. I'm not saying that's what they're doing it for, but I see that they're doing it as a surprise because people do know, and people, Niantic, I guess, don't want to be able to be, they try to do things unpredictable, so they don't want to be predicted and everything like that, because again, it's supposed to be all surprise. Just like Shiny is supposed to be a surprise. Everything's not supposed to be at your feet and everything like that. So I figured I'd just tell you guys that, you know, just to give you guys an open mind and actually see what's going on in the world of Pokemon Go. So with that said, yeah, so Lunala is a ghost and dark type Pokemon, which is also good for the Halloween event. So we might be seeing that Gen 7 Pokemon, and again, Gen 7 is right around the corner. So stay tuned for those Pokemon as well. So with that said, let's jump into more. Actually, scratch that. Lunala is actually a ghost and psychic type Pokemon, not a ghost and dark type. It's a ghost and psychic type. So again, I messed that up. So ghost and psychic. Now next it's Eternatus. We might be seeing Gen 8 Pokemon. Since they are releasing Gen 8 Pokemon, we might be seeing Eternatus because it is a ghost type. And yeah, so that's that. So I mean, you can't really put stuff past Niantic. That's why I said, you know, they're trying to be unpredictable. And yeah, so I don't really know much about this Pokemon. I just know that it's dark or it's a ghost type. But like I said, when this is just a speculation video, so I don't have to have everything on point. This is just to get it out there, just to show you what might be coming, because this is a reliable source, Pokemon Go Hub. So like I said, when Niantic finally makes the real update, what's coming, I'll put everything out there. You know, 100% IVs and everything like that. You guys can read the articles, but I'm going to tell you you know, that's what us YouTubers do. We dive down, we give you the 100% IVs, the best movesets. Niantic's not going to do that. They're just going to put out the article for everybody to read so you can get ready for those events. So, that's what we do. For fun, or we do it for our jobs. For me, I'm doing it for fun. And that's why I love doing YouTube and giving you guys the information of Pokemon Go. So, with that said, let's jump into more on the speculation video. Next up, we might be seeing Hoopa Unbound, because remember, Hoopa is now released in Pokemon Go. We had one for the special research, so now we might be seeing Hoopa Unbound. And if you look at the graphics on the loading screen, if you look right in the window, you see Hoopa. So obviously, we might be seeing Hoopa Unbound, which is actually a ton of hype. So yeah, so that's a ton of hype. I believe Hoopa evolves, or that's just another form of Hoopa, but it's Hoopa Unbound. So I don't think it evolves though. I just think it's, yeah, so it's just another form of Hoopa, and it is a mythical Pokemon. And yeah, so with that said, we're gonna jump into more in the speculation video. Alright, next up is going to be Yveltal. Shiny Yveltal may be released for the Halloween event because it is a dark and flying type. So again, dark types are good for Halloween event. So this is why we might be getting the release of Shiny Yveltal. Alright, so usually, before I continue with this, usually with legendaries, it takes a year or so before they start releasing the actual shinies. They'll release the first form, the normal form of that legendary or mythical, and then they'll start releasing the shinies, like I said, like a year or so after. But yeah, Yveltal's been out for a good year or so, or maybe about 4 or 5 months, something like that. So either way, it's time to release the shiny, and this is what I think might happen. Again, it's not guaranteed, it's all prediction. So here's other predictions. Obviously, out in the wild, we might see Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Charmander, because remember, those are starters. Squirtle is a starter. Sableye, Gengar, Yamask, and Spiritomb. Remember, Spiritomb can now be shiny, and it only comes out during Halloween events, because that's how you got it last year in Halloween event. So if you don't have it, you might be able to get it this time, and if you already have it, you might be able to encounter a second one. So remember, regular Yamask can be shiny. Gengar can be shiny in its evolution form. Sableye can be shiny. Squirtle, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Charmander can be shiny as well. So with that said, we're gonna jump in and see a little bit more of this video before I wrap this video up. So here we go. Actually, that's gonna be it for this speculation video for the Halloween event. But like I said, stay tuned for when Niantic does actually release the brand new update for the Halloween event, so I can give you the real deal, the real news, the real IVs, and everything else. So with that said, guys, this is just a Halloween event speculation. So but some of this might be true. Like I said, this might be true, but this is just to give you an open mind of what's to come, and also what's on the but more than likely, we definitely getting Phantom, because that is on the loading screen. I mean, when has Niantic ever released something on a loading screen and never actually released it in the game? So anyway, that's gonna wrap this video up. If you like this video, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share my video where we share cool stuff, comment down below, smack a like on this video, turn on post notifications so you'll be the first to get my videos when I upload. And as always, peace and love, stay blessed, stay humble, keep your head up, and remember to keep God first, because God is love and He's #1. And also make sure you hitting the like button on my YouTube channel, not on Facebook, not on Twitter, on YouTube, because it helps my channel out. I need y'all to go to YouTube, hit the like button, not on Facebook. If you do that, hit it on Facebook, Twitter, because I'll be posting on Twitter, and also post on my YouTube channel. So post on all 3 platforms. So with that said, guys, it'll help me out a great deal. If you was a YouTuber, if you're not a YouTuber and you were a YouTuber, you would understand where I'm coming from. That's why a lot of us YouTubers say, hit the like button on our YouTube channel, social media, everywhere you can, because I'll be posting there too. So with that said, guys,